lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Clay Guida. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon.
Great.
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed. Oh! Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Nice punch there by Guida. And they separate.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Lands flush with that right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power. Oh, man.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And they separate. Nice hook. Just misses with the straight left hand.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Just missed with that right hand. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Gets up again here, but hurting. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. 20 seconds left. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive take.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be fair.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Right hand on point.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big head kick lands.
Well placed with the kick. McGregor gets caught with that. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, straight right.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence. Oh!
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Let's focus now.
All right, he gets the double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got in on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. McGregor gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't... Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Guida gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Guida gets tagged with a kick. The fight thus far. How's he?
Double leg
He's got
shot.
hurt here. Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon is shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
What a round.
Hey, stop.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Come on. Let's get this together now. All right? We've been here before, and you're going to overcome this.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, what a hit he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, close guard now. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. He might have... His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
I mean, he's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Just unable to quite, wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Oh, he's out.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Outstanding execution down the stretch tonight. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Clay the Carpenter Guida.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, straight ahead, a middleweight matchup between Derek Brunson and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Head kick.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And they separate.
Oh, big punch land.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Brunson gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Guys, keep moving. And then take a shot. Now, take a shot.
Last strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh!
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. straight right.
Oh, nice right hand. Nice. Slashing elbow to the clinch.
Big over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
20 seconds to go. Trying to establish that jab once again. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Stop!
Listen, we're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You got to go.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
Beautiful punch.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And he comes through with a big knee.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Effective strike there by Brunson.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on your feet right now. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. An uppercut lands.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and takedown there by George St. Pierre. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jump up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Close guard. 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Nice strike. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh, straight right. St. Pierre gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh!
Down into his mouth. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get that back.
All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. St. Pierre gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Nice, sneaky head kick. Beautiful strike.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Brunson. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
And they separate. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's... Oh, yeah!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Whoa!
He wiped him out!
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the...
Here's Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush St. Pierre!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And coming up next, a heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and Cain Velasquez.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round one. I could barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Jones gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his neck.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, that was even big.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Jones. Let's go! Still there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Just a long strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So just over 20 takedown attempt is good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to...
He'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Nicely done. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp, and not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Good jab, nice and long. Follow up with power shots. Combination.
All right, here we go, the start of round two. Jon Jones. And on the other side, Cain Velasquez. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. If you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's two.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. And really starting to make these shots count. Back to the feet. Oh, big left. So 44 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And a pretty efficient effort thus far, 78% the accuracy rate against Cain Velasquez. So a much different approach for him here. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here.
Then he's out. He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another.
Oh, he got it real good, too.
Jones gets up, but he looks dazed, he looks confused. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes have now found the mark for Cain Velasquez. And landing with 70% accuracy against Jon Jones. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Velasquez has got full mount now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out. Ooh, diving punch, man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
That's a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. He got him bad!
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle.
Oh! Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these bodies. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Cain Velasquez.
So how about this? We have a new UFC heavyweight champion of the world. I think that guy beats Daniel Cormier. I think he does.
This guy beats anybody. I'm telling you right now, he is the king of the world for a reason. The #1 heavyweight in the world, a guy that possesses knockout power, confidence and heart. It's going to be very difficult to take
This belt away from this champ.
Get it zipping in that, get it zipping in that.
Nah, we living, I ain't gotta. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder, took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. This crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?